Yo, what up and what's good? It's your boy Welo 2 times back with another one. Today I want to talk about Need for Speed Heat. Now I know there's a lot of new players coming in because the game was on sale for like $3 to $5 this past month, depending what console you're on. And then I know there's a lot of people that are just coming back, which is great. I love to see it. With that being said, I know a lot of these new players are having trouble winning, keeping their money, and overall just racing. I'm gonna give y'all 5 quick tips to get better during the daytime. And then stay tuned for part 2 where I'll be giving you 5 tips of the nighttime. Let's get into it. Step number 1, drifting. The reason why drifting is so important is because if you're hard braking or you're e-braking, your car's gonna slide all over the place. Now that doesn't mean you gotta drift every turn, but mostly every turn I'm hitting, I am drifting. I rarely clutch my brake or my e-brake. Also, what that doesn't mean is you don't go into your garage and put everything on drift. No, I'm running a track suspension, track differential, and drift tires. And with that, I get the best balance when I'm trying to do my drifts. I feel like it has grip, it's not all over the place. I did try to put everything drift and I just couldn't control my car. It was nasty. So try to get comfortable drifting, try not to use your brake, and try not to use your e-brake. There are some times where it's gonna be a really rough turn and you have no choice but to use it. I would prefer using the brake. Slow down and then turn it into a drift. Don't just fully brake into it. Step number 2, the inside lane. When you're racing, you wanna make sure you have that inside lane. As you can see, when I went up here, I was fighting for that middle lane and it kind of got aggressive. I lost a lot of speed and momentum, so I had to use my NOS. Every time I'm racing, I try to keep that inside lane. My buddy right here, his car is faster than mine, but because I'm hitting these turns in that inside lane and I keep it going, I'm not losing no speed. So he's really not able to pass me. Once we're on that straightaway, he starts catching up, but because of these turns, he ain't catching me, dog. Yeah. This goes for every race. It's not just for track races or races that have, just straightaways and turns. This is when you're drifting, when you're turning, no matter what you're doing, you want to try to have that inside lane. It's going to keep you up to speed, and once you come off it, you're going to see you're going to be able to NOS, and you're going to get that good push off the start of it. You can see him, he slowly starts catching up, but because he's way up there in the middle lanes and the far lanes almost smacking into the wall, he can't catch up. I even look back and he's getting closer and closer, but it's a no-go. Number 3, let's put it all together. You ready to race? Stay on them inside corners when you're drifting, when you're turning. Overall, you just want to make sure you're gripping it. Right here, this is that big turn I'm talking about where I got to slow down. I hit the brake, and then I turn into a drift. I pick my momentum back up, and he's honking because he's all over the place. Yeah, so like I was saying, you just want to make sure you're on it, man. Have fun, okay? Have fun. I think that's the biggest step of all. Have fun. I come here to relax and not to rage on video games, man. If you ain't having fun in a racing game, I don't know. Look at this turn. I turn it kind of wide and I lose it, which caused him to catch up. He gained so much momentum off that turn. That was a good one. He swung it wide too, so I wasn't worried about that. And then here I got that inside corner and he's wide, so I make sure I push that boost. I get another little lead on him and I'm gone. And don't be afraid. If you go in the dirt a little bit, it's fine. I see people that just go over the mud and dirt and they don't care, but to me, I like to stay on track. That's just me though. But you see what I'm saying? These inside corners, they're gonna get you the victory every time. Look at the lead we got now. And look at this. I'm in the dirt and I still got it. Here comes that big turn right here. I'm gonna try to turn it wide and just drift it in there, see if I can. I'm gonna hit that inside, and I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, he went real wide. We're approaching this one again. I'm gonna do it like I've been doing it, the inside. And as you can see, my lead is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger because of these corners. I stay on that inside, baby. Look at, here's that big turn again. I didn't even really break it, and then I'm gonna watch him. And he got it. Yep, he swung it a little wide, but overall he made the turn. That car helped me and it scared him. Look at it. He lost it. He got scared of that car. I ain't even gonna lie, man. And that's it. I'm telling you, it's all in the turns, really. Number 4, understanding your difficulty. As you can see, it says 240 and my car's 233. If you have your difficulty on low, you could be at like a 220, and I would say you can go up to like 20 more, like 220, and then race a 240 and you can win. If you're on medium, I would say you're kind of pushing it, so I would go like 230, 235 up to 240. Now on hard, good luck. Good luck. If you're racing on hard, your car has to actually be up above that requirement. You feel me? If it's not above it, you're probably not gonna win. With that being said, I ain't saying don't try it, but by my experience, that's what I've noticed. Number 5, and I can't believe I'm saying this, race at night first, okay? Get all your night races out the way and then go into daytime. A lot of people do it the other way and they get caught at night and lose all their bank. There is a secret way though. You want to do your day races, fast travel to a garage, switch to night, enter the garage, and then come back out at night, and you will have zero money to lose, so that way you just worry about getting your rep up. Thank y'all. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2, where I'll give you 5 tips on racing at night, which I go in there with a whole different strategy. Even my racing is different.